Brocky, that's a big disappointment, and this was supposed to be your last race. Is it going to be now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look, if anything, it has made me more steely determined, because once things like that start going for you, you've got to start saying, I think, that there's a new direction in life for Pete Brock, and that's not behind the wheel. I thoroughly enjoy racing. I love this place. I love this race. And I would have loved to have got out there and gone around and done all those things I've done all those years ago. But you got to be philosophical about it. I feel very much for Jason Plato and for Mark Scape. Scapey gave me a terrific opportunity of saying goodbye, and Playson feels like he's deprived me of you know, any opportunity of getting out there and blasting around. But the fact remains, that's the way it works in motorsport. It's always been a cruel sport. It's always been a challenging one. It's always been a sport that causes you to dig a bit deeper to overcome those disappointments so you can move on, to be confident enough to be successful the next time out.
Is moving on, Brock, really hurt, though? This is pretty special.
It is pretty special, and a huge crowd there. I do hope they get their money's worth today in some way, shape or form. I guess they are. It's a terrific race. The pace is a cracker. I'm suspecting there's something going on with the right-hand front tyre at this point in time. Jason Plato has had 3 issues with the right-hand front tyre this morning. I'm not too sure just what. And I think there's another couple of prangs there I've seen where it looks like there might be some. As the day moves on, there'll be more drama, I think.
A lot of fans around the world, and this telecast is going all around the world. Where are you going and what are you doing?
Well, of course, I'd like to do things to help my eldest son, James. I'd like to be involved with assisting HRT turn the corner in some way, shape or form. I've got a lot of work in that area. I've got a lot of things that interest me off the track with people, whether it's with corporations or individuals. I've got a lot of time that I'd like to spend with just taking a bit of a breather and looking at the world around me. But one thing is for sure, I've got a lot of things on my plate, and fitting in a motor race is probably one of those things nowadays that I do find more difficult when, let's say 20 years ago, when it was an all-consuming passion where I could just, you know, eat that racetrack and just gobble it up and sort of get out there and do it. Well, that changes in life. I'm no longer at that point, but I do understand the value of motorsport, and that is, it's a very healthy activity for people to discover a lot about themselves.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Brocky.